have a special guest with us today, Robert Oh.
Hello.
And today we're going to be talking about a very special tomato that I can't pronounce the name, and so that's why you're here.
I'm here to talk about the CoeurDeBoeuf, which means
The bull's heart.
the bull's heart. And this tomato comes from a region of Toronto we call Sobeys, and we picked it up earlier today, or actually Mike picked it up earlier today. And you'll notice some immediate differences with this tomato from other tomatoes you've seen on the show. The ridges on the top are very, very unique.
Almost pre-Columbian, you might say.
Yeah, you might.
This is such a strange tomato. I saw it and I knew I had to eat it. So, you ready to check this?
Yeah, I think we're ready to try this tomato out. You know, if you have a tomato at home, you know, of your own, you know, or if you've gone out to, you know, we'll pause for you to go out and get a tomato right now. So hit pause. We'll be right here with this very serious look. We'll be right back after you get your tomato. Actually, go ahead. Okay, now you're back with your tomato, and I assume you have a blade sharp enough for the tomato. So let's begin. Would you like to slice? It is your show. You should do the honors.
It's weird. On the inside, you can see it looks like a pepper almost, but full of like tomato meat. Whereas a pepper would kind of be hollow inside, you know.
And now, Mike, tell me, is this actually a living animal? Is this real meat inside of here?
No, I definitely hit it over the head with a club, seal style, before we started the show. So it's definitely not feeling any pain right now. You don't have to worry about that at all.
And it won't wake up at any point throughout this meal.
We definitely hope not.
Okay, all right, that's very important. You know, tomato, safety is important.
But there's your piece if you'd like to. Cheers.
I'm going to smell it.
Oh.
There's a distinct tomato smell to this. Very.
Like you're cutting the lawn almost.
Almost like you're cutting a patch of tomatoes.
With a lawnmower.
Yeah. A little like feet.
That's how we make salsa, actually.
Yeah.
We just throw it in an upside down lawnmower.
Do you?
And scrape it off the wall.
Very interesting. Okay. All right. It's very, very distracting, camera girl. What do you think?
Well, as someone who's not really a fan of tomatoes, what do you think?
Well, I like the texture. I think that's the nicest thing about this tomato. It occurs to me now that I've had tomatoes like this before with like certain cheeses and sandwich, especially like like a fresh mozzarella or something like that.
I was just thinking the same thing. It would go really well with mozzarella.
Yeah, I think I've had that, and it's got a chew to it. It's not too juicy, which is nice.
Yeah, I definitely prefer the more meaty tomatoes than the ones that you kind of slice and they kind of squirt all over the plate. And
No, it's very good.
I imagine you might even be able to like cut off the top and kind of stuff it. Maybe
make a pumpkin, little tomato,
like a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin,
little tomato lantern.
Yeah.
You could decorate your house with that. Very fashionable. I mean, it's very temporary. The tomatoes won't last long. Don't expect that.
Need smaller candles too, like birthday cake candles.
This is a good birthday tomato. Yeah. Well, I think maybe we should bring someone else into the show here. I have my lovely girlfriend Nicole, who would also like to try out the beef tomato.
The rumored beef tomato that's brewed for your pleasure.
She's got a wild tongue on her. No.
Some salt too, if you'd like.
Ew, I get salt.
I wasn't offered salt.
I know.
I don't want to dilute
I'm not sure how to
my
cut
palate,
this.
my tomato palate.
Seems complex. Is there a certain cutting mechanism?
It's called a knife. stomach.
Slides.
Sorry. My stomach makes cat noises when I'm really enjoying food.
Yours too, huh?
Yeah. Oh, this is a good tomato.
I think I'll omit the salt so I can get the full flavor.
Mm-hmm. We'll enjoy just eating salt after this, I assume. Well, what else do you know about this tomato, Mike? Can you tell us some interesting facts?
I'll be honest, it was really difficult actually to find information on it online, other than like, this is a rare tomato, which didn't really help. But yeah, it's really not much information online about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if anybody has any information,
Please send it in at the address you see on the bottom of your screen currently. Yes. Any funny tomato videos also?
any anecdotes, yeah, definitely.
Funny compilations, yeah. Well, Mike, I don't know if we have anything else to say about this tomato, but you know, I really enjoyed my experience here today.
I'm glad.
And you know, you say tomato, I say please have me on your show to eat free ones at your house.
Exactly.
So,